Hello everybody, I am Elio, and let us continue playing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. And in this part, now that we got this tea out of the way, we can head on to the west side of town and get a load of star pieces, starting with this one behind the wall, then one behind the warp pipe, a star piece panel right in front of the Pianta parlor, ta-da, and one in behind a trash can right next to the shop. Jeez, 4 star pieces in quick succession in the first minute. I like it. Here's the shop, and here's one thing you can do. You can store items. So, important items like the in coupon, like that you might want to stock, then feel free to do that there. And we've been told a combination of getting items, Dry Shroom, and Dizzy Dial. When we do so, what color is your mustache? Black? Oops, what? Wrong question. That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try again. What's your favorite color? That's better. It's yellow. Because we were told to say yellow. Well, check it out. You know the password. You must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. Truthfully, though, my favorite color is turquoise. Or aquamarine, as some people like to call it. You go through the door. Go on with your bad self. Because a combination of green and blue must be awesome. Anyways, onto Don Pianta's place. His parlor. No, his parlor's downstairs. Anyways, here he is. The man himself. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today, and if you've got beef, spit it out or quick. This is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want a ticket for the blimp? Now see, to me that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No, you ought to be. You want to be on stage, sweeping it. You got some nerve asking me that. I'm Don Pianta, I'm making crying babies weep. You want us to run this bum out of the rail, sir? Look at him, how rude. You must be one paying funny guy, you must be just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I kinda like this kid's gumption. You can't hear to talk, no? That ain't a crime. So we talk. The boys can wait till we're done before we rough them up. You got it? So, we assume you got a reason for wanting the ticket to the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You want to help some bro that got herself kidnapped? And you want to rescue this dame and you're out for the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey, wait, boss. Ain't those legendary things about the legendary treasure and the legendary on and on? Yeah, what a dope. Hey, boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales.
Bite your tongue! Don't listen to that lout! The treasure is as real as I am!
Coming from the Cloud Woman. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not, get me? But I tell you, I can't help a guy who wants some... I can't help but like a guy who wants to risk some skirt he fell for. I've made my decision. You do me a little favor, and I'll get you a blimp ticket. Sound fair, right?
Not entirely sure I like the sound of this.
Me neither. It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. You see, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to be still nearby. We gotta find my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie, and bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. And I'll settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as extreme prejudice. That doesn't sound too nice. Boss, I don't know enough about this guy. Yeah, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you. It's 'cause of you looks that it's 'cause of you looks that can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes. I don't know what I was thinking, but it ain't gonna happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad we're in full understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend, then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. Epic zoom in. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your look may turn terrible. Not quite sure what terrible look that might cause, because you don't particularly find out. But onwards to finding Frankie and Francesca, I guess. Out the shop. We don't want to be on west side of town anymore, I can tell you that. Pianta Parlor there. There's a load of mini games you can get there, play there actually, but You actually need special cards in order to play them. But there is slots if you don't have those cards to play those minigames. And the minigames are all based off the curse power-ups that you get throughout the game. We have 2 right now. Anyways, in the harbour, we have Star Piece panel right by the stairs. And I feel like I should be getting another one here, but as wells. Anyways, by the end of the port, here they are. I give Francesca. Hey, back off, you creep. You want something, or do you just like sidling up to people? What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know, and the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the bus one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do if we do that? We're just good baby doll. If we could talk calm like with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I do, Sugar Cookie, more than anyone in the whole world. Now let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. But Butter Biscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can't, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one! Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? Of course. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. Kinda sad, but we really gotta tell Don Pianta, otherwise we can't progress. I mean, well, look, we'll turn terrible. What should we do? I'll have to tell something to Don Pianta. Don't want to fancy a terrible run of luck. That would be unfortunate. Indeed, it would be. So we gotta head right back to Don Pianta now and tell him what we saw. Ooh, by the way, this guy here with the extremely large mustache, Mario should be envious. Got a mind for goods, and he sells badges and items, and yeah, I'll buy the Bushi. It allows you to become invisible for a turn, and I can't carry any more items. Screw it then! I could use a dried mushroom, but use up the dried mushroom, or use any item, but I'm lazy, what can I say? And also on the west side of town here, there's a little special thing here with the lottery. Dum-da-doo-da-doo! Happy lottery! Exploding with excitement! Tell you more. You can get a lottery ticket here, and they'll if you match numbers up, you'll get an assortment of rewards like coins. And matching all 3 numbers is very difficult, and I've never done so myself. And I don't particularly know what the reward is offhand. Anyways, back at Don Pianta's place, let's go inside and tell him. Tell him the news. The music. Look who's come back, the proverbial mustache. You gotta brighten my mood? So give what you got. You know the whereabouts of these 2 runaways? Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell you. Was that a true fact, Rogueport Harbor, huh? Well done, I appreciate this favor you done for me. Prepare your blimp tickets. Hey, you 2 Nimrods, the kids are at the harbor. Now go get them! Daddy, wait! Oh, they came back, how about that? Francesca! Boss, forgive me, boss, I'm sorry, truly I am. Frankie, so, back you come, hair hung with low with the tail between the legs and the flare-but-fly. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me, but Frankie said no. He said we should come back to you and talk. Boss, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it for being disloyal, but you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. No, boss, it's all on me. It's my responsibility. Oh, but I held the blame right here. Daddy, boss. Yeah, enough. Quiet, both of you. Francesca, my headstrong daughter, used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your pet debt to Don Pianta. I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison mushroom to my gut. Daddy! Boss! I don't ever want to see you mugs again. You hear me? You get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where. Just go! That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do what you want, even if it means getting married.
Oh, Daddy! Heart.
Dad, I mean, wait. Boss! And the man have hearts now.
Thanks so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing.
Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman. I promise you, she'll want for nothing. Enough already, just go. Go! Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats to both of yous. Frankie, this is great. And quit when I promised, but hey, things turned out, right?
Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you.
They just run off, leaving Don Pianta behind. You still here? Well, you found my daughter and gotta come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete another soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket like I said. And now we have our tickets so we can board the airship. You know, that guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were my man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here. Well, that's over with. I really like the Don Pianta stuff. And I'll tell you, this isn't... he said not to visit him again, so obviously this isn't the last time I'm going to be seeing him.
My, we've done it, Mario! Next up,
Litzville! Indeed. And our station for the blimp, right after an email, is right here on the north side of town. And I just remembered the star piece are missing, and it wasn't missing at all. And here's this train and blimp station. Train station may or may not appear later. Yes. In the meantime, star piece panel at the end of the train platform. Awesome K2 there. And over here, the blimp goes for Ditsville. Yes, I'm a ditz for stuttering there. Please watch your step as you step aboard. And one last star piece, one behind the pipe, which is going to lead to the blimp. Which we shall do next time, and start chapter 3 in the process. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all then.